everyone? I've been in the funk today, so we're just gonna go ahead and do the reading and see what this funk is all about. Maybe it's the reading for everyone. Maybe some of you are also in a funk. Let's find out. Maybe let's see. We're doing again the very, very small script. You're going through some kind of discord because of someone's frivolous behavior. And that frivolous behavior is regarding to freedom of choice and the will to create, like this energy of inspiration, right? And there's tension regarding this. I feel like there's other people around you. I feel like there's this feeling coming from outside where you're wasting, right, your time to accomplish things, right, to be successful, or yeah, that's what it's all about. And this whole movement against you has turned into tyranny. So right now we got the Death card. I like the Death card because it's transformation, right? So what you're going through right now, because it's escalated and it's feeling like it's going out of hand, it's because it's the end of the cycle that you're experiencing, right? So it's like, how to explain this to you in the best way? So let's say if you have like buckets infestation, right, and they're walking in their own normal pace, right? They're all like crawling around, walking around, doing their thing, and then you spray them with a deadly spray, and they'll start moving really faster and they'll clustering up and moving all around. That's what's happening. The phase is ending. So they're like everything around you is escalating and moving faster and pressing harder. You're in a state of anticipation right now and still like keeping your wandering spirit, right? This dreamy, curious essence of you that believes in new journeys, right? You refuse to step down and say no. So you have to understand that where this is all coming from is envy, and the envy is envy has to do with realization that you can stand still, right? I'm reading this card like this, take it how the fuck ever you want. The envy comes, it's a silent envy because people don't realize how can you be calm and still stand still. And not a stand still instead of like nothing's moving, like maintain your composure. Keep your head above the river of shit that carries you, right? So that you just don't gobble up all the shit, other people's shit. You just don't try and keep afloat, right? Keep doing it. This is really good. Sense of humor is a wonderful thing to keep you afloat. You should laugh a lot and be sarcastic and light about the experiences that are traumatic in your life. Laugh about them. Laugh. It's like, oh my God, this is ridiculous. I can't believe this is happening to me. This is so sad. Oh my goodness, how crazy is that? That kind of attitude, right? Keeps you afloat, head above the water. So they don't understand how you do it. They consider this reaction and pace and essence and new creative way of movement as carelessness, right? They think you're being careless and you lack the meaning, right, behind the action. So basically they think you don't know what you're doing. So people are telling you things because they think you need to be inspired, because they think you're lazy, but you're not. Your vibration is here, and they're here, so they're barking up to you, like, from here to here. It's like you're a tall person, and you have, like, a little chihuahua biting at your ankle. That's what's happening right now. Your energy is too high, and that's why you can laugh or maintain your composure through by way of humor. Stay afloat. And people don't understand. They think you're careless. They think you don't care. They think you're, no, I think careless would actually cover all of the things, right? Because that word encompasses a lot of things. What you actually are is a wise hermit, right? You have realized that time spent alone and concentration on nature and living things around you and caring about living things around you, be it a tree, be it a bird, be it anything, actually gives you the knowledge, the divine knowledge. The information comes through you, right? Because you take time in your hermitage. So people don't understand the concept of your taking time to evolve because they are focused on other things, right? There's a selfish person around you, and their negativity comes from their own unhappiness. You've got to understand. Like selfishness, also, where does the selfishness come from? Materialism and a certain way of jealousy. So maybe they made, it basically says they're moody because they feel suffocated, right? They're suffocated by their choices, right? And that's why they're moody. And that's why they're unhappy. And that's where the selfishness is coming from, right? It's quite naive, but so don't be angry with them. You have to understand where they're coming from, right? They make choices in their life, and those choices are theirs, right? And they don't see the perspective that is yours. which you have to also understand. If your frequency and vibration is here and their vibration is here, it doesn't mean, you have to look down on them. It just means that you have to understand that you're on a different level, mentally and vibrationally, and you can do whatever you can to help them up, but sometimes it's not possible. And when it's not possible, you have to step back. When you step back and stop giving your energy, they sometimes attack you. And when they attack you, you defend yourself. And when you defend yourself, they develop resentment towards you. And that is the shit river that we were talking about, that you're floating through and trying to keep your head up so that you don't eat their shit, because you are floating in their shit right now. This is your phase, but you have to understand, like I said in the beginning, this is the end of the cycle. You floating in other people's shit is going to be over soon. Fuck, this is good. You're gonna have some inspiration and motivation, right? For some, a new love is coming in your life. Woohoo! New love that is a reward for dishonesty, betrayal, right? Strategic dishonesty and betrayal. It's not like someone was just like dishonest and betraying you because they were like foolish. No, it was strategic. And it was coming from their low self-esteem. They even tried to trick you, right, and gaslight you. They're like tactics of gaslighting here. And then there's going to be a collapse of that relationship if you're in it. If not, there was already a collapse recently. And, okay, recently could be anywhere between now and a year, because we're talking about a new phase in a relationship starting, right? So in terms of relationship, sometimes it takes people up to a year to heal psychologically, to be able to accept a new one in, right? So new, that's what I mean by new, in terms of love coming into your life. In terms of inspiration, right, and then like some kind of motivation coming in, and beautiful things coming into your life, that could happen like immediately after you get out of that shit river that you're floating in. So someone being disloyal. That someone either was or is like a warm and passionate and adaptable, right, with you. Sort of like that's the way they are around you, right? But yet they're disloyal and will play. They are or will take advantage of some improvement that happened in their life, right? And this is where their disloyalty is coming from. So it might not happen yet, or it might have happened for some of you. And that would be a bad choice. Why? Well, because there will be war in Walkley. Yeah, this person is going to become a little, like a disorganized tyrant, right? Because of their hidden motives, right? So because they're disloyal to you, maybe they're hiding something. Who the fuck knows what they're hiding? Oh, well, what the fuck? I got 2 cups. So they might be hiding some kind of partnership, right? Some kind of connection with someone that they have. I don't know. Maybe they're just like, grass is greener somewhere else. Diddly-diddly-doo, and then, but is it? Well, they're telling me patience. What does that mean? Use your imagination. When it comes to lack of empathy, have patience and use your imagination when this person behaves with a lack of empathy towards you, right? It's like, don't react, because that's when you cannot keep your head afloat and you go and shit, and then you breathe in and eat, and then all the shit goes in your ears that's not yours and someone else's. Ugh, I can smell it. So yeah, use your creativity, patience, be patient, and when you see that someone's being unempathetic, do not react. And do not react to intolerance, right? Like someone's intolerance, someone's stubbornness, ruthlessness, when they're being opinionated, do not react to it. So that is what is asked of you right now. Before the cycle ends, they're asking you to do not react to those things. It is very important, because why? Because you're going to waste your time on some false accusations and injustice. You're basically going to waste your energy, right? And you're going to start feeling like grief and loss and self-pity. So your vibration is going to lower. We're basically talking about the same thing that I said before. If you react to these things or respond to them, you are going to lower your vibration, and then you're just going to go into that shit river like that. These people do not realize, but whoever, I feel like this, I said this people, must be more than one, they're like stuck on materialism, right? Because they're lacking originality, like, so their like brain is like gets greedy and they're materialistic, so they're lacking originality, that's what it is. And the change that's coming their way is not pleasant, and it's coming really fast. So the change is coming, we spoke about it, but like, so you're getting something, your cycle's ending, but the cycle's ending for both of you, whoever it is, your friends, your partners, your relatives, whoever that you're interacting with, right? Your coworkers. The cycle's ending. Your shit river cycle is going to be over. When it's over, when the wheel of fortune turns, it's going to turn the wrong way for them, right? And right now, presently, you have to incorporate your mastery of navigating things, right? Like for now, let's figure out how to get